Good afternoon, Scorpio. And how the hell are you? All right. Scorpio, I'm going to use my new singing bowl. I can't quite figure out how to make it work the complete right way, but we're going to work it on it anyways, okay? And I'm sorry, I need a haircut. But here we go. Let's clear the energy from the previous read I just did. And let's get your angels here to tell you what you need to focus on for the next couple of weeks. This reading is for anyone. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Alright, Scorpio. My name is Intuitive Niche. You can find me on YouTube as you are seeing, and you can see me on TikTok. And I have a Facebook page called Haven Jewels. Trying to rebuild my business. I'm working on it. Gonna keep going until I get it there anyways. Like, share, subscribe. That means like, share, subscribe, leave some comments, let me know how I'm doing, let me know if anything resonates with you. If this does not resonate with you, please leave the energy there for somebody else. But please share it, because somebody you know may be going through whatever I'm talking about here. And you might need to help them by giving this message to them. It's easier to share if you're on your phone app. I have to tell you that. I put my videos up and then I go on my phone and share them to the people that I want to share them to. But we are going to dig right into the tarot deck today. I have a Whispers Intuitive Oracle deck, and we have the angel number messages, and I have a couple other card decks sitting here I might jump into if we need them. But Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, all the placements that you can think of, or you can resonate with this reading and not be any of it, because you can embody any energy at any time for any sign in any placement. It all depends on you, the person I'm reading for, who's watching me on the other side of this. That's why I tell you all to share it, because messages are timeless. So you might see my message today, but 6 months from now, somebody might be going through something and they find my message later. And it's still relevant to them. Somebody sends them to that message somehow, right? I know, I found messages that were 2 years old and it applied to me today. So, for myself. All right, your first card out here, Scorpio. Oh boy. The Five of Fire. And I believe that's Saturn. Also, the Five of Wands. So you are inside yourself, feeling the feels, not necessarily the feels, but the mind is working, Scorpio. Ooh. You have some Mayan. Number 18. And if you don't know, that is the Moon card in the regular tarot deck. The 5 card of fire. I really want to look that one up for you. I don't particularly like to read out of these things, but I sometimes feel like 5 of fire, 5 of wands, right? I am a Libra, so I am an air sign. The 5 card, which I just showed you, is not Saturn. I'm sorry. See, they're still new to me. It's Jupiter. What have we been doing in Jupiter this year? Lucky breaks and good fortune that can be used to achieve bigger things. But wasting opportunities, ingratitude, blowing something out of proportion, Scorpio. I tend to feel like that. You can do too. So mine is the moon card in the tarot deck, and I will read that one for you. I'm not going to read all of these because I am intuitive enough to read that way, but with the newer decks, I try to share darkness, the unknown, reflection and preparation, strong spiritual connections, communication between different realms, or deceit, deception, and confusion. So let's see where you're really headed here, Scorpio. This is only for a couple of weeks, give or take. Timing isn't something that you can put on readings as much as I'd like to, but I'd like to give you general guidance for the next couple of weeks with this reading, and that's what I request when I speak with Spirit. So, Spirit, what can we tell Scorpio to focus on, to get past any negativities in their life at the moment and start moving forward in their life? Deception. I feel like there is deception in your life at this moment, but I think that you have too much of a heart on your sleeve to not see it or not care. I don't know. Maybe you're just too lazy. I don't know. But in your own mind of protection here, you should definitely know that transformation is a priority. You need to make changes, Scorpio. And if you don't, the road you're going down isn't going to be a pleasant one. The crone of air. The crone of air. Now, if you've ever listened to different witchy readings, crone, the maid, the mother, the crone is grandmother. Okay, so she is the Queen of Swords. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles. So we're worried about our money a little bit. And the Four of Earth, which is the Four of Pentacles. Oh, again, this is a new deck, so forgive me, Scorpio. But the seven this is I Ching, not coins. It's a different type of reading for divinations. But this is an I Ching card. Seven of Air is the Seven of Swords. And the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Earth. So we're holding on to our money as best we can. I can see that. And the Queen of Swords is... Whoa! Too many. Listen, there's a lot of Earth here. So, a lot of Pentacles. Earth is also about grounding. Because the Eight of Coins means you've worked hard all your life. You've done all the things you need to have. Or if you're still young, you are working hard currently. If you are new into the workforce, you are about to see what hard work is all about. Okay? And then the Ace of Coins is a new opportunity for you. So, an Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity. And the Seven of Water. I think this is going to be it right here. The Seven of Water. This is Seven of Cups, so it's a choice. Cups is usually about emotions and love and trying to find your way and maybe a new love or a choice you have to make with an old love. It could also be about something to do with a partnership or an agreement, or here's your element of water. That would probably be the Page of Cups bringing a message in. We are going to look up those because I do want you to understand this is not a traditional deck, but it wanted me to, I was pulled to use this deck for Scorpio. So, bear with me as we learn together. This deck is different. And I know a lot of readers, they say that most of the decks all have the same general meaning. Not all the decks have the same general meaning. These decks don't always mean the same thing. A Seven of Wands here and a Seven of Wands there might not be the same thing because it's the Seven of Water. So, okay. I know. I am learning this deck, so it is still a struggle for me with this one. That's why I'm trying to use it more often. But this is a very positive card. See, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Earth. You need to be grounding. You need to be growing. You need to be doing things like the spring. You need to start over. You need to stop sitting down doing nothing. Letting things passively just go on by you like you have no say in the matter. You need to have a say in your own life. You need to take care of business in your own life. And you need to stop letting other people take advantage of you in that life. This is how I'm feeling with this. So the Earth card, Earth, here's air. I'm going to look at the Seven of Air here. Okay. The Seven of Air is an I Ching card. The answer you seek is within the question you ask. So maybe you're asking the wrong question, right? In your own life, whatever you're doing, something's not working, so you're asking the wrong question about why or how come. Okay, Scorpio moon. I am a Scorpio moon. You are a Scorpio sun, rising, or not even a Scorpio. But I can tell you, I know that I have these moments. But I'm feeling very strongly that you've been told this before, that you know the answers already, that the answers are within you. So even if you're asking the wrong question and you're getting the wrong answer because of it, you already know the answer, what you need to be doing. And it's sad that you have to be told more than once because you keep dragging out what needs to happen here. Let me bring you to the element of water, because that's the one I really want to look up here. The element of water. Okay. Case. Elemental of water. Oh, I know. Elemental of water. Is the Knave. Okay. The Nixie. Water brings an abundance of positive emotions, ready to help nurture anything in its path. Use positive energy to create things, to create great things. Work on managing or channeling those feelings to clear your way. Because the Seven of Water, the Seven of Water, the Seven of Water is the Justice card. A time of accounting. Live according to your beliefs. Don't be a hypocrite. Don't say one thing and do another, Scorpio. By doing that, you're setting up your own failure. That's the whole thing here. You have so many possibilities with the Four of Earth, the Eight of Earth, and now you got the Ace of Earth. So the human body is the Ace of Earth, okay? That's this card, the Ace of Earth. All the potential that one could hope for. Anything is possible. So opportunities are coming to you. And by living without clearing the cobwebs or the shit that's going on in your head to stop you from moving forward, without doing that, you're not ready for the transformation that you need to make. And you need to be transforming here. The Four Stones and Crystals. Okay, that's this card. The Four of Pentacles, the Four of Earth. Okay. Stones and crystals. Storing power, resources, or energy for later. Security. Or are you squandering your resources that you have? That's the question I'm asking you, Scorpio. Whatever answer you have for yourself is on you. Because the 7 is telling you need to transform the ways you're doing things. So if you're doing things the right way, you should be going in the right direction. You shouldn't be worrying about anything else right now. So the 17, 18, we already told you. So let's go to the 8 of Earth, and I'll read that one, and then we will get another deck to clarify a little more for you, okay? Because I feel like, Scorpio, you're not hearing me. It's okay if you don't. The only person that's really going to hurt here if you don't set limits or boundaries or make changes in what you're doing right now in your life, you're going to end up right where you are, going nowhere. That's your choice, not mine or anybody else's. Nobody can make it happen for you but you. Samayan. Darkness, the unknown, reflection, preparation, strong spiritual connections, communication between the different realms. So, you are communicating in different ways that people don't understand. You need to definitely set boundaries, because this is what I'm feeling. Boundaries means that if they can't meet your needs, your requests, your desires, then they need to go bye-bye and not be sucking you dry and causing you harm and pain. Uranus, the 7 card. Exciting times. Expect the unexpected. All right. It says expect the unexpected. Well, here you go. Here's the opportunity coming in, and here's you learning how to heal and moving forward so you can. Okay? But you have to do this. You have to let the love in. Forgive, forget, move forward. For your new opportunity. And living the same way you've been living for the last 20 years is not going to change your situation the way it is right now. The definition of insanity. Doing the same things over and over and over again, expecting a different result. You will never get the different result. You will just sit there and be miserable and alone and sad and die by yourself because why? You had to be right, Scorpio? No. See, you're just being lazy. And at this stage in your life, you should not be that lazy that you can't take care of business all by yourself. Now, I'm not saying you're not a good business person. I'm not saying you can't run a business. I'm not saying you're not good with money. I'm saying that there are influences in your life that you need to eliminate to be able to have a happy life with your situation of being able to run your own business or take care of your life. Because otherwise, you are letting somebody take from you the Crone of Earth. Okay. You are letting somebody take your energy and your vitality and your life, and it's not okay. And you got to stop letting them do it. The Crone of Earth. And I will read that last card, and we will pull another deck to clarify the reading. Earth, the Crone, the Maiden, the Crone of Earth. Okay, who is the king? Yes, you are. The Crone of Earth lays the earth to rest. Even the earth must regenerate and sleep. There's a time for everything, even death. So you're in a perpetual state of abandon. Death without redemption means you're not ready to start over. You're not ready to move forward. You're not ready to let go of things that aren't for your highest good. You need to let go. People should be able to take care of themselves in this day and age, and I know that some people need help more than others, and that's all right. But help to the point of taking advantage and taking away from your vitality? No, sorry. I can guarantee you the other vitality on the other side is living just fine without having to do any work. Let me jump to another deck so I can clarify. I will do that with... I know, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting Scorpio to go down the south side here. I thought Scorpio was going to have an upbeat day here. Maybe it still can be, okay? I just think that the sun is coming out and you're still sitting in a snow pile. You're not moving, you're not doing anything, you're not changing anything, you're just doing whatever you do all the time, every day, and you think something different's going to be a result, and it's not. It can help people just so much, and sometimes you just have to let it go. There's a lot of letting go in all of my readings lately. But where should Scorpio focus to move forward now at this point? Where should the Scorpios and anybody else who resonates with this reading focus? And your first card out is the Nine of Wands. So this is a good card. Nine of Wands is about having perseverance and the stamina and the balls to basically lay out the rules, the lines, draw the lines, set the boundaries, those kind of things. The Nine of Wands. That's what the universe is telling you to do right now. You can't set the boundaries, then you will have people invading and stealing from you and robbing you blind. And not just money. I'm talking about your space, your time, your energy, your life, your food, whatever. Somebody is sharing space with you, then that person needs to leave. The person don't belong there. I don't care who they are. If somebody is in a business with you and they're failing or stealing or taking from your business instead of doing the business with you, then they need to go. You understand? You can't. Oh, here you go. And there he is. Confirmation. Somebody is sucking you dry because you're letting them. And you can draw the line, give a date, say get out. I understand a lot of times, but something else is on its way in. And it's going to come in really fast. What's going to happen is I feel the tower situation is coming in and you're not going to be able to stop it. So if you don't take care of it yourself, something else will. The universe will take care of it, and it might not be in your favor. Take control of your life. This is your life, your home, your business, your person, your whatever you're fighting for here. You have the strength, the perseverance. You are a good person with a big heart, a bit stubborn and very quiet and doesn't always tell the truth. Shouldn't say it that way. Doesn't always reveal things they should be revealing. And a lot of times you live in the past. You can't go back to the past. People are different today. As much as you want a future with the past, it won't be the same. It won't feel the same. It won't look the same. And the people involved or the business involved or the company involved aren't the same. Does that mean there isn't a future? No, that doesn't mean that. That doesn't mean you can't succeed at your own business and grow. It doesn't mean that you can't succeed in a new partnership, a new job. Okay, there's your Ace of Wands. That confirmed the other Ace of Wands in the other deck, even though we didn't know the deck too well. Okay? Ace of Wands, new opportunity. But here you are in the Four of Cups. Now this is, you're not happy with these, and the universe is trying to give you another option, and you don't know whether you want it, or you do, or you don't, or whatever. Yeah, that whiny thing. That's kind of my way of talking about the Four of Cups, but here's the universe is right here with a new cup for you, with a new offer, with new love, new business, new partnership, whatever it is for you. And you are sitting here like ungrateful for what you already had, what you already have. And you're melancholy for things that are lost that you can't get back. And I know better that you are allowing whatever's going on in your circle right now is what's controlling that mood. Somebody else's influence. You know? It's time you grow up and get a set of balls and a backbone, whoever you are. Including me, I'm a Scorpio moon. I'm pretty sure I'm not the greatest. I try to put my heart on the sleeve like every other Libra, and I try to create balance, but my Scorpio moon gets in the way sometimes because I do have a heart, and I do care. And on the Wheel of Fortune, the circle comes around. Where are you on it? Where are you choosing to be? Because what goes up must come down. If you don't take care of it, it will take care of itself, and it might not be for your best benefit or your highest good. Right? The heartbreak, 3 of Swords. Are we going to let it go and move forward? Or are we going to live in the past? Or are we going to keep moving forward? Starting over new, in a new situation, in a new relationship, in a new job, in a new business, in a new opportunity that's going to bring you money, options, fun, life, living, or somebody else's drama. That's your choice. You want to live somebody else's drama all your life, or do you want to have a life? Whatever you're going to decide to do, Scorpio, you need to have patience. You need to use moderation. Yeah. Scorpio, let's end this on a positive note because you do have that opportunity coming your way, and I know that you are strong and persevering, and you are going to draw the lines and give time limits and not have any more patience for people's laziness, including your own. Time to move forward, one way or the other, right? I don't know. I'm not you, or whoever resonates with this reading. Like, share, subscribe. Somebody else you know may need this message today. One more card from the universe to Scorpio. Okay, there you are. The Emperor. He is all 4 kings in one. He knows how to make decisions. He's strong. He's powerful. I'll read it to you just because I can. Okay. Here you go. Here's your advice. When stability becomes a habit, maturity and clarity follow. When you communicate what you need to have in your life and enforce it, you will get what you want. Being a leader, showing your talents. You are the person in charge of your own life. Stop letting everybody else do it for you. Okay? That's my best advice for you, Scorpio. And I have no more cards to clarify that. That's a lecture to myself sometimes too. So, let me get my angel numbers, Scorpio. And we will pick you some numbers for this week. And next, the readings for about a week to 10 days, 2 weeks at tops. And you need to definitely think about this reading, rewatch it, share it with your friends, share it with somebody. I don't care who. So you will get notifications when my next reading comes out. I try to do them every week to 10 days for each sign, and I do one general reading for everybody. And if I get called in to do it by the universe, I do a reading for whatever. So it doesn't matter what sign you are. If you resonate with any one of these readings, they are meant for you. And the advice can be amazing sometimes. But you all have free will. You do. So, what's your first number today, Scorpio? Whoa. I am adventurous. Number 23. You have a zest for life and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to feel truly alive. Change and excitement to feel truly alive. Life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest for you. I am adventurous. Number 23 is your first number, Scorpio. Scorpio. Universe, what other numbers can we have for Scorpio today? All right. Well, we got 2 right in a row here. Here's the number I told you. Change, change, change. 555 represents changes of all kinds, of any kind. A major shift is about to come into your life. Experience and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. I am optimistic. 555. Remember when I said in the reading, if you didn't set the ground rules and make somebody stick to them inside your life, your business, or wherever you're doing, that you will not be able to move forward and make those changes. So be optimistic. You can make those changes. You can enforce those changes. And you can bring the life that you need to have as the emperor because you're the leader of your life. Number 14 is your other number. So, number 14 says, I am practical. Yes, Scorpio, you are nothing but if not practical, okay? You are open-minded and always up to try something new. Yet, you are wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. I am practical. So you have number 23, I am adventurous. Number 14, I am practical. And 555, bringing in a major shift to your life, whether you like it or not. Any other numbers for the Scorpio sign? Any other number for anybody watching this video at this point in time? Yes. Number 33, I am expanding. Any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. Number 33. 23, 14, 33, and 555. Scorpio, I send you hugs, love, and light, and I will see you in the next reading.